Alright, let's finish. Let's see what else we can find around here. Is there secondary objectives? Nope. Not yet, at least.
If it happens, I'm definitely getting sacked. I've got a degree in robotics, not in human relations.
Sometimes I'm surprised you got a high school diploma.
Oh, damn. I'm just gonna double check everything, make sure we don't miss.
Did you hear? The old man had a heart attack.
Doesn't seem like there's anything else.
Seriously? I didn't think
Nope. Let's go downstairs. Oh, we gotta talk to Pickles.
I'd recognize those footsteps anywhere.
What did you do this time?
Well, your buddies found me with some nuke that I bought with that money that you let me keep, remember? It turns out that the legal amount that you can carry is 0. Can you believe that?
Yes.
I can and I do.
Yeah, you're the one who'd know. But none of this matters. I'm here mainly to congratulate us. We did it. We got the guy.
We?
We sure did, partner.
Any new leads?
Are you looking for trouble? This is the they lived happily ever after part of the story.
Wendell was conducting suspicious activity for someone at OCP. I want to know who.
Shit. I thought you were just looking to avenge your partner. I forgot that you're a dutiful officer.
Oh, yeah.
All right. I'll keep my ear to the ground and see what the streets are saying.
Good.
Talk to you later, partner.
He calls me partner. An informant calls me partner. That's great. Guess we gotta go back upstairs. Oh, we gotta go to Sarge's office.
Need a hand, rookie? Actually, I do. Still not used to working with one hand.
You'll eventually forget about being shot the first time.
Yeah?
Murphy,
When?
in my
When
office.
you get shot the second time.
Sir, yes, sir.
What?
Catching Antonowski put a smile on a lot of people's faces, but we still have one unresolved issue.
Catching his accomplice at OCP.
Exactly. And when everyone realizes that OCP's been sabotaging us the whole time, mentions of a strike will come up again. We don't want that. So who do you think it is? Becker is an obvious choice. I just don't know if that's not too obvious. Do you suspect that Becker is on Wendell's payroll?
Hell yeah.
It has to be him.
Then you won't like what I've got to say next. Becker wanted to meet you. You're supposed to show up at some old factory. And he wanted you to come alone.
A rather unusual request.
That's why I'll get Officer Washington to listen in. By the way, how do you feel about it? Can you trust him?
Trust anybody, son.
I cannot read him.
Maybe having him listen in on your meeting with Becker will give us some definite answers to what his priorities are. I'm skeptical of anyone that OCP tries to push on us. First Becker, then Washington, and let's not forget about Dr. Blanche. Speaking of which, Dr. Blanche, is she being helpful? Are you getting anything out of those sessions?
She is an enormous help. She listens.
Good. That's good to hear. Sometimes that's all it takes.
I will meet Becker, but there is a place I will visit first.
Sure thing.
Where are we gonna go first?
In the meantime, I'll brief your overseer. Officer Washington,
Yes, sir.
you've got a new assignment.
I'm ready and willing.
Let's go. Alright, going back into this hospital here.
Did you watch the game yesterday? I don't know what's wrong with our team. We're losers.
Brand new healthcare. Can't afford your treatment? OCP can help. If you own property that can be donated to OCP, we can provide you with health insurance that covers all your treatments. Fuck. Take advantage today and don't worry about the future because there is nothing more valuable than health. Yeah, no shit. List of covered treatments may change. Footnote.
I wanted to throw the TV out the window, but it was too heavy. I pulled a hamstring because of them.
Looks like I gotta go through here. I think we're just gonna go check up on Lewis. Let's just double check, make sure there's nothing else.
Wait, why are you asking me about my liver and kidneys? They shot me in the leg.
We can offer you a higher standard of accommodation and additional benefits.
She's waiting for you, Murphy.
Just get the bullet out and let me leave.
Come on, give me the skinny. I want to know everything.
Ah, Murphy, we started the party a little early. I hope you don't mind.
Sorry, partner. It's my fault. I just gotta hear what's happening at the precinct.
In usual fashion, OCP's doing everything in its power to keep the police down.
Come on, this is time to celebrate. Louis is feeling better, Wendell's in jail. Let's party.
If you don't think a strike is brewing...
You know what? Let me get this grouch out of here so that you two can talk.
Crouch.
Okay, I'm going. Feel better, Louis.
Hold on, guys. I gotta fix this camera shit real quick.
You look well.
I gotta admit, I sleep better knowing that you got that bastard. But what about you? How have you been lately? Did you get any more of those visions?
Pardon me, guys. Give me 1 sec. That should be good. Should be better. Alright. How have I been lately? Do you get any more of those visions? I still get
I
them.
still see things.
You know, ever since Antonowski showed up, they seem to be happening more often. And with greater intensity. I don't think I've ever seen you in such a state. I just know how it affects me. So I can't imagine how it affects you. The fact that he's the brother of one of those guys who shot you.
We should not let the past haunt us.
Easier said than done. His presence reminds me of the day that I left you. I often think that maybe if we didn't split up that day, things would have gone down differently.
I often think that maybe if we didn't split up that day, things would have gone down differently.
Neither of us could have predicted the consequence of our actions.
That doesn't make me feel any less guilty. What I don't
You know,
get
that's one thing
is if
that
Wendell is actually
when
the
you work
brother
in
of
law
one of your
enforcement,
murderers,
every
then why
call,
did he
every
come
issue that
out
you
now?
go through,
After all this time,
things go real bad.
and why didn't he
Similar
kill
to
you when he
something
got
like
a
this.
chance?
That is what I intend
You
to
always
find
think
out.
like, what could you have done better?
Right.
But
Is it true
whatever
that he's
you did at
working
that
with someone
particular
from
time is what
OCP?
you could have done
That
anyway.
is what he
so.
claims.
Damn, Becker. We should just lock him up already.
We do not have proof.
Not yet. I don't know if you heard, but the old man ended up in this hospital after his heart attack. I'm not even sure if he's in a state to talk, but it probably wouldn't hurt to check if he knows anything, right? Anyway, I think I need a little rest after all this excitement. Thank you for visiting me. We'll be back to working together in no time.
I look forward to it.
Did you hear? We're moving the old man to a private clinic in 20 minutes. Good. I don't think I can last a minute longer in this.
These guys are not gonna let me through. Let's see.
Hey, where do you think you're going?
Hey Diana, how are
Talk
you?
to the old man.
Thank you for the
The
follow.
only one who actually showed up to pay him a visit. You know, he talks about
Did
you
I say
a
your
lot.
name right?
Does he?
Yeah, about you being granted human rights. He's rooting for you. So maybe it's not such a bad idea. You can go in.
I served this town with every drop of my
All good,
sweat.
Diana. All good. I'm glad you're doing good. Just playing some RoboCop in the morning to wake up, you know. Then gonna get the day started.
We did not see Delta City.
A little bit of nostalgia in the morning is always
Don't you
awesome.
worry. I promise it will happen. Mother, why aren't you saying anything?
This guy lost it already.
Michael, is that you? Your halo shines so bright.
Man, I'm gonna end up like that one day. I just know it. I think everybody in law enforcement ends up like that sooner or later.
Do not worry, you are safe.
RoboCop? You came to see me?
You think so? Have you seen the movies at
A
all?
real friend would?
I mean,
I'm getting close to
the
my
original
final
movie,
days.
the first one. The other ones
just
weren't.
can't
They completely messed it
stand
up.
this
But the original movie
uncertainty.
was fantastic, and
But you came
I
back
believe it takes
from the
place right
other
after
side.
that. So
Tell me,
definitely, the '80s had a
How was
particular
it?
sense of humor for sure.
was it unbearable?
Oh, no kidding. Oh, you're gonna have a great time. So with this, just so you know, so with this game, I'm not gonna spoil anything for you, so you should probably like not watch. I hate to say that, but when you play this game, it does throw you in some action stuff, right? The only thing that and you can't help it, but the only thing that has a particular that I have a particular issue with is the pacing sometimes. I mean, RoboCop is not a sprinter, right? So he walks everywhere. You could move faster, but not too fast. And then the game breaks up from action to like solving particular problems in the street, like when you're on patrol. So, yeah, it breaks up a lot, but it's still it's very entertaining. It's a long game, I believe. I think they said like the first time you play it might be around 18 to 20 hours. So it has a lot of ultra violence too, just like in the 80s, the 80 movies did. But nonetheless, you're gonna have a great time playing it.
The pain is crushing, but every officer is aware of the risk.
That is not what I wanted to hear.
Oops.
I believe that death isn't the end. You are walking proof of that. Unfortunately, I have not completed all I set out to do. Those saboteurs inside OCP won't let me.
Are you referring to Max Becker?
That weasel seeks not only to destroy you, but also my company.
My favorite game?
Be wary of him.
Ooh.
I know you would never let anyone jeopardize
That's
the
hard,
good
man.
name of OCP.
Because I've been gaming since like gaming started back in Atari days.
Before you go,
That's how old I am.
could you be so kind
I would say the one game
and give me some painkillers?
that really made a lot of impact with me was all of the survival horror games. So you got the Resident Evil, Silent Hills, you know, all of those type of games were pretty fantastic. Actually playing Resident Evil 1 and Rainbow Six, the first one of the first ones, Black Arrow, that's what made me decide to be a cop, to be honest with you. So those are actually pretty fun. Of course, then you got all the other ultra-violent games like Doom and Wolfenstein. Those are my favorite. By far, I could play those games all the time. But what about you? Do you have any favorite games? You have to have favorite games, right?
That's better.
Gave him some
I
pain
can
meds.
always count on you. Can't I? Thank you, son.
The helicopter is on its way, sir.
Perfect.
Why the long face, Robo? They'll pump him full of OCP's cocktails, and come Monday morning, he'll be back to signing deals as if nothing happened.
Looks like we're just leaving.
I don't allow you to treat me like this. I am the mayor of this city.
Uh-oh.
RoboCop, you have to intervene.
Here we go.
Is there a problem?
This man is preventing me from exposing OCP's hypocrisy. The way this hospital treats its patients is the best depiction of what OCP wants to do.
Oh,
with
Red Dead
this
Redemption
city.
2, I forgot about
A brave
that.
police
Assassin's
woman
Creed's
shot
fantastic.
in the line of duty is
Counter-Strike 2,
crammed
huh?
into a small room
I
while
gotta-
the old man
I
has a
gotta give
cozy
credit to all
VIP
the,
wing of the hospital all to himself.
Counter-Strike fans, because
This
they were
is
playing
what
the
Delta
same
City
game,
stands
it looked
for.
like, for
Even
years.
bigger
What was
division.
it, like 20 years or something?
But the time you
And
had
then
your
now
tonsils removed,
finally,
you
like,
were
they make
staying
a
in the
part 2,
VIP
you know,
wing
like,
too.
There's some
We're not
diehard
talking about me.
Counter-Strike
We
fans
need
out
to
there.
talk about the
You know,
people.
they deserve that. It's
RoboCop,
about
please
time,
stop
right?
this madness. Make a statement.
Red Dead Redemption
that
2
policewoman
by
is
far
your
is one of
partner,
the
isn't
one of
she?
those games that you could
So
like
tell
pick
us,
up and get lost in it, kind of like
Doesn't she
Skyrim.
deserve
You know,
better?
I haven't played the recent Assassin's Creed games. I really want to play the Viking one, and then what else is there? There's the Viking one. There's something else too, right? Like another one that's kind of like that. I think Odyssey, is it? Or which one's the one where you play like as a Spartan, I want to say, or a Roman legionnaire? It's one of them. Maybe I should stream that next.
Lewis should be treated under better conditions.
Hey, cameraman, you got that? Even an OCP robot sees the hypocrisy. Listen to him. Don't let OCP take away our city. Say no to Delta City. Vote for the neighborhoods. Vote for Kuzak. Okay, guys, we're leaving.
We should find him a cozy, secluded,
Let's get out of here.
preferably padded room.
Oh, Origin. Yeah, I think you're right. It's the one where like the cover has. I could have sworn it looked like a Spartan to me. I could be wrong, but he's like flying through the air, about to like slice somebody up. You get to play as a female or a male. I think it was Didn't get good ratings because of all the glitches, I believe. It had a lot of glitches.
I only seek answers.
I think one of the developers called it like a glitch pie that they had.
You came, so you can follow a command. Surprising.
Surrender, or there will be trouble.
Defiant as usual. Your creators screwed up the job by not installing an off switch. Well, it doesn't pay to fix their mistakes. It's cheaper just to replace you. So, RoboCop, meet the future of law enforcement.
Uh-oh, here we go. What the hell?
Power like yours, but at the push of a button. That is why it is not only more effective than you, but infinitely more obedient. That's just a fragment of the speech I had prepared. But hell, this product speaks for itself.
Uh-oh, here we go.
RoboCop, what's the status?
This is no appreciation party.
Gunshots? What's going on?
Oh, these guys
Becker
are
has
tough.
introduced me to his new robots.
Already functional? Mr. Becker bragged about them during my onboarding. I'll try to find something that can help. Just give me a sec.
There's a sniper up there.
Hostile activity. Raw delivery. Discontinue the fight. Abide my jurisdiction.
I punched him.
Terminating aggression.
There you go. Nice. Let's take
Don't
this
get
guy.
excited. This was just a warm-up.
RoboCop, I got something. A headless UED will start shooting other droids.
The one that I had, the last time I played an Assassin's Creed game was the one with, I want to say
Let us
Black
see if they
Flag,
ever
the
got
one where
around
you're
to
like
fixing
a
it.
Native American.
Warm-up is over.
That
Get ready
one,
for the real
that one I
slaughter.
had a great time. But like I said, I haven't played any of the recent ones, so I'm pretty sure like the newer ones are better, right? I don't know. What do you recommend? That Viking one looked really nice to me.
Stop resisting. Pacifying criminal. Executing justice.
Oh, that guy's shooting his teammates.
Discontinue the fight.
Let's use this one.
Give up.
Where are they? That's a lot of destruction. What is it?
Stop resisting arrest. Restoring order.
Ooh, get this, get this. Oh, now it's on. Where is he? There you go.
It's impossible for you to win. I've seen the simulation.
RoboCop, I've got some more on the UED project. The old man didn't like it much and wanted to shut it down. He was certain that your brain was what was making you superior to
Oh,
them.
it is, yeah.
So Becker
I'm telling you, man. Like, I don't know. I think the story was
took a big
spot
gamble.
on, you know, and the gameplay was even better.
Is that Oedipus guy helping you?
I don't know, like the way you progress in the game was pretty solid. You know, I think that's a big thing. The only one thing that deterred me a lot from one sec here, let me get this. So the one thing that deterred me a lot from Assassin's Creed, like the very first one that came out, the story is fantastic. I think it was great the way the story was, but it kind of took away from the immersion of the game whenever you would sync out of your memory and then go back into like the future or whatever, or present day, whatever. That kind of like took away from it. I think if they would have made the game just to stay solid in that time era and not do the whole glitching thing, like I think that would have been fantastic. Kind of like Red Dead, right? Imagine if Red Dead was something that had to do with memory. You know what I'm saying? Like, it would take away from it, right? I don't know, I could be wrong, but I mean, that's just... I don't know if the other Assassin's Creeds are the same or not, but I guess we'll find out. Threw a mine at that guy, he didn't die. Ooh, what happened to him? Did he get punched or something?
Suppressing hostile activity.
This guy right here.
I am the
police. Dumpster at him. There you go.
You and that damn dispatcher. He's telling you how to outplay my UEDs, isn't he?
Becker knows you are helping me.
He gave me access to the OCP data himself. Under these circumstances, I feel obliged to use them any way I see fit.
Until now, I didn't want to damage you too much, but no more.
Uh-oh. Boss time?
terminating aggression. Suppressing hostile activity.
Let's get this gun.
Sting arrest.
Oh, interesting you say that. I have a console, right? It's the Xbox Series X. I want a PC real bad. In fact, I want to get one this weekend. However, I definitely need some guidance with that. I mean, everyone's telling me obviously different things, right? Because they have their favorite PCs, but of course I'm gonna have to get it built, right? I'm pretty sure I'm looking to spend like around $2 grand maybe for a PC, right? Like a real good one. Do you have any recommendations? Do you have a PC or just console?
Do you think OCP will keep you running indefinitely? You cost too much and object too often. You and the police are unprofitable. That's why I made the urban enforcement droids. I'm gonna replace all of you with them. Appreciate being among the first to know. You know what? I'll turn you off anyway. You can
Oh, what's going on?
Doesn't change anything. I won't let something like you kill my project.
Man, I need some help real bad. Oh, really? God, dude, really? Get wrecked. I'm getting lit up over here, boys. Just one more, I think. Whew, close. Oh shit. There we go. Yeah, so see, that's the thing. That's why I never got a PC to begin with, like years ago, because I mean, I get it. Everyone says it's PC gaming is like top of the top, right? It's like the best. And I believe it, but you also have to spend X amount of money to keep on getting it upgraded and get parts and all that stuff, right? If I'm wrong, you know, correct me. But like with the console, you just buy the console and then you just buy the game. You know, you don't have to worry about upgrading all the time. But every like what 5-6 years they come up with something new. But I mean, might be worth it. I don't know. I guess we'll see. Oh, there's some life over here. You know, they should make a RoboCop versus Terminator game, like legit game. Even better, they should make a RoboCop versus Terminator movie and not fuck it up like they did the other ones. Yeah. I don't know, there's like a big divide when it comes to PC players and console players, you know, we hate each other, but I mean, come on, dude, like, we have more in common than what they portray, you know? Alright, where are we going? Oh, there's a top floor. There we go.
What the hell just happened?
Becker!
Oh, just stop right there.
So, yes, so I have a problem with this, okay? I think battle royale games are fun. They're great, especially like the older Call of Duty ones. PUBG was fantastic. But now, whenever someone mentions battle royale, I think of like the latest Warzone or Call of Duty, right? And I don't know, man. Like, I think Call of Duty has lost its way completely. Very much so, like Resident Evil. When Resident Evil first started, Resident Evil was straight survival horror, right? You play as whatever cop, and you're in that mansion and you have to survive, get out, and then that was it. What you fight zombies and you know, other like aberrations like the hunters and big sharks and snakes. That was great. Now it's like you got Resident Evil and like these guys have like psychic powers and shit. Like, I don't, come on, man. Like, it lost its way. That's what I'm trying to say. When it comes to battle royale games are fun, but I think it's lost its way. I think the original battle royale that was a lot of fun was like, remember back, I don't know how far back you go, but the original Halo 1, or not Halo 1, Halo 2 and Halo 3, when they had the not Royal Rumble, just Rumble Pit, or like you just play with randoms, you know, 16 players all together, everyone up for themselves. That was a lot of fun because of proximity chat, and now it's like it's changed, you know. So yeah, so that's the other thing. You have to, when you play those type of games, if you play by yourself, it's okay, right? Like, it's just another game. But when you have your boys or your friends or whatever playing with you, oh man. But see, the truth is that could be for any game, right? Any game that you play with your friends is gonna be fantastic. I was just playing Halo with my buddies last night, I believe. And when you play by yourself, it's like, I mean, it's Halo, it's fun. But when you play with your friends, oh man, talk about like, that's a whole different thing, right? If you're on Xbox and you ever want to play, I'll be more than happy to stream and play with you. I think that'll be fun, you know, especially with like the new Call of Duty coming out, which I haven't installed. I haven't played it yet, actually.
Great performance, RoboCop. And Mr. Becker, it was an excellent presentation. You
Amazon
promised to
sent
show
me
me
a
a
message.
reliable remedy for this crime wave.
What the hell?
And you really did.
Yes, I've been working on UEDs for the past 5
I meant
years.
RoboCop. He's proved once again that he's still the top player.
Excuse me? It just barged in here and started accusing me of conspiracy without a shred of proof. It is not stable.
I have Wendell's confession.
Oh, do you mean the guy that's been harvesting human organs? Very reliable source. You keep forgetting that your organic components are the bane of my entire existence. They complicate things. I need a simple tool. A tool that I can control. And until this remote is in my hands, I have that... Oh!
Well, it's time for me to go. Thank you, Mr. Becker, for your presentation.
Oh, I bet that must be
I'll be watching
fun.
the progress of your project.
Counter-Strike 2 with
But
your
until
boys.
then,
Oh man,
keep
or
up
with
the
your friends
excellent
rather.
work, RoboCop.
I used to
And you better keep
watch.
an eye on that remote.
Obviously, I didn't have like the PCs, right? But I used to go to like cyber cafes and watch everyone play Counter-Strike. Oh man, the level of nonsense, that was so much fun. That and like the original Battlefield. Come on, A rank. A B? What the hell? I did everything. Look, I missed the A rank by like 1 point, I think. Whatever.
That should do it. What's going on over there?
Becker's here, and the cops are not happy. Becker tested an army of robots on RoboCop. Can you believe that?
That is so unethical. To conduct an experiment without our supervision?
Right.
Let me upgrade everything and we'll call it for now. Counter-Strike 2? Yeah, I don't have a PC though. I mean, what? It's only is it on PC only or console? I'll definitely play Counter-Strike 2. Let me get my PC and then we'll get everything situated, yeah? Cuz like I think Counter-Strike 2 is like one of the, you know, iconic games to stream and play. I have to learn how to play though, that's for sure. Look at this half-eaten pizza right here. All right, let's see here. Let's get some skills going. Psychology. Should we do psychology next? Yeah, we'll do psychology. Oh no, wait. Let's see here. Ooh. Yeah, let's do this. Alright, then we'll upgrade the Auto 9. I don't think I have anything to upgrade here. Oh, I could do this one. 22% on this one. And then we can do... Shit, I think that's it. Yeah, let's see if we could combine some stuff here. This one, this one, this one. Merge. Okay. This one, this one, this one. Okay, that was useless. This one, this one, this one. You know what, let's just, fuck it. Let's just merge all of them. Why not? Might as well. I'm already here. 21%. %. Yep, fucking nothing. Los Angeles. Yeah, Los Angeles. Good old smelly. What about you? Whereabouts are you?
Hey, Becker's here. Let me get my hands on him.
Everyone wants that guy. Did I miss something? Before we go there, I'm gonna save it. Anna, how are you, Anna? Everything good? Thanks for the follow, by the way, Anna. Appreciate it. Oh, get out of here. From London, huh? Hey, you know what? My family's from Kingston. I've never visited. My last name's Prime. So, like, it's predominant there in Kingston, but here in the States, like in especially like Southern California, there's no Prime. So I've only met one other Prime. There's no other Primes out here. I always wanted to go to London. In fact, I want to move to London. I don't want to. California's just gone to shit. Honestly, it has. I mean, I don't know how you guys are doing it in London, but you know, it's California in general right now. I don't know if you watch the news, but like, it's just. Ugh.
It's a new age.
What about you, Anna?
And you have to accept it. My robots are here to stay. Detroit will become the first city policed entirely by my machines. No brains, no glitching, total control.
So that's it? You just gonna replace us?
You've already been replaced, honey. Can't you see it?
What are you talking about? Murphy's one of us.
You're a little confused. That's ROBOCOP you're talking about. Murphy's the guy who's legally dead.
That's it. We are going on strike.
We are cops. Cops do not go on strike.
That's the spirit, old-timer. I have important people to meet, multi-million-dollar contracts to sign.
I'll be honest with you, speaking from
usual.
experience, all right? If cops go on strike, things do change.
Sucks.
Guaranteed.
We can't just sit here and do
We
nothing.
do have a sense of duty.
You can do something.
But we're human
Your
beings
cruiser
first.
needs cleaning after your last shift. If you have a hard time finding something to do, come
Just
to
training.
me. That goes for the rest
Just
of you
training.
too.
Just
Murphy,
work, train.
briefing room, now.
Play this to keep my sanity. You know? That's it. Yeah, not too much. I'm actually working on a couple books, but you know, there's a lot of stuff going on right now. It's kind of hard to do. What about you? Besides gaming, gaming has a big staple in my life. I'll tell you that since the beginning, since Atari days. That's how back. I mean, playing the tank game and Pong, and then finally getting a Nintendo, and like, yeah, really helps out a lot with many different things. I believe. I think a lot more people should be playing games. Maybe things won't be so fucked up.
It's worth noting that Guatemalans regained their independence for the fourth time.
First of all, I don't want to hear a word about those damn robots. We have a job to do. Now that the milk is spilled, we are looking for a mole in OCP that's been protecting Antonowski. As hard as it is to believe, Becker is not that guy.
My mustache gets tangled.
Yeah, but he's still a prick.
Sure is, but there's still a mole that we need to find.
It's gotta be the rookie.
I'm sitting right here.
So?
We start by asking the source.
What are you suggesting?
I pay Wendell a visit in jail.
Good thinking. You can try to squeeze a confession out of him.
If I get my hands on him, I will squeeze more than just a confession.
A project manager. That is badass. Professional graphic designer. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I give you guys a lot of credit. Having anything that has to do with art, especially nowadays, is essential. I don't know. Art really changes a lot. I don't know if you've seen pictures of downtown Los Angeles or like closer to that area, the metro part, but there's a lot of murals and independent artists that reside there now. It used to be gang infested, but now the artsy fartsy side took over, and it's definitely something needed. I should have gone that route, to be honest with you, instead of law enforcement. 100%. I'm telling you that right now. Good. Yeah, you gotta keep going with it. You gotta play those games, get your mind set. See where the artistic side of things is going nowadays. Yeah, give you a lot of credit for that. That's for sure.
Hey, Murphy. That news lady's in the lobby waiting to talk to you.
No, my God. Do you have anything that we can see as far as like your work is concerned? I know sometimes like designers don't like
do you
to
have a minute?
Show their stuff, but what is Delta City? No crime, no poverty, safe, secure, clean living units for everyone, for you, for your children. Choose today a brand new future in the city of tomorrow. Yeah, okay, right. Okay, right. Let's get this skill up real quick. There we go. Instant scanner. Nice. Let's see what she wants.
Listen, I wanted to say that
I don't have a
misjudged
Discord.
you. My crusade is against OCP. You were just collateral.
But I
so
have
to
an
extend
IG
an olive
account.
branch, I'd
It's
I'd
on
like to give you this.
bio.
What is it?
Send me a request
It's
or
the
whatever.
tape of you glitching the other day at the
I don't know
mall.
if you have something
It's
like
the
that.
only
but
copy, so you can do whatever you
I
want.
do
with
gotta
it.
get a Discord.
I am sure your
sooner or
TV
later.
station would
But I
love
just
to
have a
play the
YouTube
tape.
account. This thing.
Yeah, that's why you need
Twitch.
to take it before I change my mind.
And
thank you.
And
Now that I
Instagram.
have you here, can I interview you as a consolation prize? They want me to ask you about the election. Seems that people value your opinion.
I would be happy to oblige.
Okay, roll the tape. I'm here at Metro West conducting an interview with a man that needs no introduction. ROBOCOP. One of the more contentious points brought up during the election is the construction of Delta City. Many believe that Delta City will destroy old Detroit. Mayor Cusack spoke at length about the illegal evictions that OCP has been planning in order to start the construction. Other candidates, namely John Mills, believe that Delta City is a chance to clean up the city.
Yeah,
What
just
are your thoughts
send
on this
yeah,
subject?
go ahead.
Is Delta City
You
the
should put it
future
here
of
or
old
just
Detroit?
send me a, what do you call it, a whisper or whatever, and then I'll get it from there. And then I'll get a Discord sooner or later. But it's easier for me on IG, Instagram. What did she say? What are your thoughts on the subject? Is Delta City the future of old Detroit?
I would focus on current Detroit.
Thank you for clarifying your stance on this important topic. This has been RoboCop for Channel 9.
Thank you.
Samantha Ortez, signing off. Thanks for the interview, Robo. We'll get out of your hair as soon as we're done packing up the equipment.
Yeah, I'll definitely check it out, Diana. Alright, looks like it's time for me to go. Alright guys, it was awesome this morning. I'll be back on later tonight, probably with the boys. Probably play some multiplayer, get angry, cuss a lot, you know, same old stuff. You guys have a good day.